Hey guys, guess who's back? Oh yeah, it's Rusty! I've been listening to your comments about the show. Oh, Buttercup is just too wholesome and sweet. Wow, these recipes are so detailed and fancy. Buttercup is a perfect golden child. Well, worry no more, because I'm taking over this kitchen. No more of those fancy caramel mocha cookies or raspberry curd tarts with chocolate shortbread crusts. From now on, it's all about the simplest snack foods you can throw together and munch on while playing video games and watching Saturday morning cartoons. Goodbye, Bake Me Up Buttercup. Hello, Rusty's Radical Kitchen. Alright, I'm just kidding. Buttercup is not going anywhere. You think I have time to come up with all those new recipes every month? Seriously though, where does she find the time and energy for that? Actually, I'm here today because I asked Buttercup to make me this totally cool snack I love. And she took one look at the recipe and said, I will absolutely not have any part of that. So I was like, fine, I'll make it myself. And I'm gonna steal your show for a day and teach everyone else how to make it too. She wasn't too happy about that considering the mess I made last time I took over the show. But she agreed, as long as I promised to clean up after myself this time. Yeah, okay. Anyways, this is starting to sound like the never-ending story here. Na 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 na. So let's go make some Frito candy. Oh yeah! Alright, let's get down to business to defeat the... Wait, no, stay focused here. The recipe I will be using for these is adapted from a website called Cookie Madness. I'll put a link to it in the description below. We're gonna start with, you guessed it, pretzels! Haha, you thought I was gonna say Fritos, didn't you? We need about 100 grams of pretzels. That's about 2 cups, which I learned recently needs an actual measuring cup, not just any old cup you find in the cupboard. No wonder my cookies never come out right. Let's pour these pretzels out onto a cutting board. Alright, we need to break these up a bit, but not crush them completely. I'm using a big knife because I like to live dangerously. And there they go. I think that's good enough. These guys are already pretty small as it is. If I go too far, I'm definitely going to crush them. Alright, let's put these back in the bowl. And now it's time for the Fritos. 100 grams of those. I could only find the big scoop version at the store, but I'm sure they'll work fine. Besides, I like these big scoops, they're fun. Like the pretzels, we need to break these up without pulverizing them to bits. And they see that knife and they just take off the table. I guess I would too. We'll add these Fritos back into the pretzel bowl. Now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of chipotle powder. Yeah. We'll toss these together. You can leave that out if you aren't into spicy things, but I like to feel a little burn. The heat is on. Sometimes you just gotta get in there and use your paws. Works a lot better. Most of it totally stuck to this one chip here, so whoever gets that piece is gonna be in for a surprise. The last thing we're gonna add is some peanut butter cups. Oh boy. Now you can use those little ones and just throw them in there whole, but personally, I much prefer the larger sized ones. They have a much better peanut butter to chocolate ratio. I've got 5 here. I've got 6 here, and I'm gonna chop them up some first. Now they say there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's peanut butter cup, so I wanna know, how do you eat your peanut butter cups? Share with me in the comments down below. Personally, I like to eat all the chocolate off first so that I'm just left with the peanut butter. Then I roll that peanut butter up into a ball and pop it in my mouth. Delicious. Now that these are chopped, let's add them into our Frito mixture. And we'll stir them together. 5-second rule. We're going to pour this out onto a large rimmed baking sheet that has been lined with aluminum foil. Spread it out nice and even. Looking good so far. Now we got to cook up a sugar mixture to bring these all together. In a saucepan, place 114 grams. That's 1 stick of unsalted butter. Let's melt this down over a medium heat. Hurry up and melt, butter. I don't have all day. Hot butter, melt for me, so I can make some tasty Frito candy. Hot butter, hot butter. I'm melting, I'm melting. That scene always kind of scared me in The Wizard of Oz when I was a kid. Once that's all melted, we can add in 100 grams of brown sugar. Whoa. That's probably not safe. We're going to bring this to a boil and cook for about a minute. So don't forget to stir it. Looks a little clumpy to me, but I'm not going to worry about it. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Cause I got I'm streetwise. I can improvise. I don't know. I think it's been about a minute. Alright, let's carefully pour this all over our Frito mixture, making sure it's all evenly coated. Or unevenly. It's your candy. Do whatever you want. That looks pretty good to me. We're going to pop this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 177 degrees Celsius, for 8 minutes. Rusty's Radical Kitchen will be right back after these messages.
Cheeseburger hand pies are a fun twist on a classic meal. And now you can add a fun twist to your wardrobe with this classic-inspired design. Created by the incredible artist O. Pinfeathers, you can get this retro-themed artwork on t-shirts, hoodies, aprons, and so much more. Head on over to my Redbubble store right away to get your hands on your very own official cheeseburger hand pie merchandise.
It's out of the oven now. Looks like it got a little toasty on these edges here, but that'll be fine, I'm sure. Now we're going to sprinkle chocolate chips all over the top. Honestly, you gotta measure the chocolate chips with your heart. So put on however many you think is best. This is not exact science here, guys. That looks good to me. Now we need these to get all melty, so let's pop it back in the oven for about another minute. Then take a spatula and spread the chocolate out nice and even. Oh yeah. You know what's weird? The number of kitchen utensils that we call a spatula, at least here in the US. This is a spatula, but we also often call this a spatula, and this is called a spatula as well. Also, sometimes I think I call this a spatula. Oh well, use whatever you have available. If it works, right? Oh yeah, it's done. I can't wait to dig in. Oh snap, I just remembered that this has to cool completely so the chocolate can set. Oh man! Let's pop this in the fridge for about an hour. Okay, now it's really done. Gosh, it sure does look good though, doesn't it? I mean, actually it looks a right mess, but I bet it'll taste good and that's the important part. But we do need to break this up into more manageable pieces or else it's gonna be really hard to eat. Transfer it to this big bowl here. This would be great for a movie marathon night. Watch Back to the Future, Star Wars, The Goonies, all the good classics. Ghostbusters. Some of it crumbled into a lot of little pieces here, but yeah, that'll work. And now for the best part, the taste test. Alright, here we go. Let me pick a good piece here. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah. Sweet, salty, crunchy, just a little bit of spice from that chipotle pepper. That is the ultimate snack food right there. Like truly, you have got to try this. I am not kidding. I'm gonna eat some more here. Oh man, yeah, give me some of that. That hits the spot. I'd say it'd be a great party food, but I'm gonna eat this whole bowl. See ya. Man, that sure was fun, wasn't it? Also really dang good. I think the only thing that would make this day better is a pizza. What do you guys think? Alright, we'll order a pizza after this. These were a bit more work than I would have liked though. I think I'll stick to hot buttered Cheerios next time I want a quick snack. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit that like button and check out Buttercup's other videos. I'm sure she would really appreciate it. Speaking of, I sure did make a mess, didn't I? I better start cleaning. Oh shucks, would you look at the time? I'm gonna miss my favorite TV show. Sorry, Buttercup, but the Golden Girls definitely take precedence over cleaning the kitchen. Thank you for being a friend. See ya!
And if you do a party,
inviting everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.